Hey, it's Gigguk, and you're watching Pixel Party Pals. Woo! I got it right on my first take.
It is! Guys, how we doing? Back in another video from Gigguk. He's gone and uploaded something called The Best Revenge Story in Anime. I was just reading the description briefly. Apparently it's just like a little gem that he really enjoys, and it's just trying to get people to check out, really, I suppose. So, let's see what Gigguk has to say on the matter, and what this best revenge story in anime actually is.
In this age of social media and instant streaming, everything is being watched and discussed by someone.
Yeah, it is. Everyone has something to say about everything.
An inordinate number of new shows, even when scrolling down to see some obscure concepts like Senru Shoujo, where the entire premise is just Kana Hanazawa making cute anime noises.
Oh, okay.
It'll still have a dedicated following who are discussing it, and if the show is awesome enough, more likely than not, it'll bubble up to the surface so that even if you don't end up watching it, you're likely to have at least heard about it.
Yeah.
But one thing I do miss about the age before is that feeling of discovering a
Razafon's so good.
One day I was browsing some random anime forum, you know, back when people still used anime forums.
Yeah.
Some user had this signature of an anime I'd never heard of with a name I couldn't even pronounce.
The Count of Monte Cristo.
Gankutsu. Oh, the Count of Monte Cristo. I've heard of that. However, something about it stood out to me. The art style was really unique, and the Count looked like a badass. So just from that one image alone, I decided to give it a watch. It was something I gave a chance on a complete whim, and yet somehow I had discovered some of the best writing this medium had to offer in what is still the best revenge anime I have seen to this day. It was a hidden gem, even back then. Hardly anyone was talking about it, and now pretty much
if you've not seen Razafon, check that out.
So today I wanted to talk about an irrelevant show no one is talking about in a time no one is watching it.
Oh no.
Gankutsu, the Count of Monte Cristo, is an anime adaptation to the classic story by Alexander Dumas, The Count of Monte Cristo. It's based on this thing called a heavy light novel, also known as a novel. The original story was written in the 1800s, which might be a bit confusing considering this adaptation is set in 5053 Space France. But aside from the odd thing like people still using paper letters and not communicating by phones, it actually works because at its core, it's a story that can be appreciated in any time period. This is a tale of revenge, one that blends in corruption, deception, love, aristocracy, naivety, trust, and more. Now when I say revenge, I don't mean a simple, straightforward kind of revenge plot like
kill.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but the brilliance of the plot comes from the complex way the revenge scheme is set up and unfolds, bringing together the abundance of plot threads, conspiracies, and character motivations without ever feeling like any element was tacked on or underdeveloped. You watch as this entity known only as the Count slowly weaves its way into the lives of a varied, colourful cast of characters, unbeknownst to them that a storm of vengeance is about to envelop everyone.
I love the animation style on it, like, so cool.
To anyone who has wronged him before. You know how in anime they play off these characters doing these super smart schemes where like these 11-year-olds are playing 5D intergalactic chess with each other, unveiling this epic plan using details viewers would never be able to know, like, aha, you fell for my trap. You fool, that was just part of my plan. I just wanted you to think I fell for your trap.
Amazing.
I've been planning this before you even set your trap. Ha! I actually just wanted you to think that I thought that I fell for your trap. I've been planning this since I was a child. Ha 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 ha! Well, guess what, fucker? I wanted you to think that I thought that you fell for my trap. I've been planning this before I was even born. You're sitting there like, man, when I was 11, I couldn't even calculate 8 times 7 without help from a calculator. In Gankutsu, every detail of the scheme is laid out for you as it happens. There is no big, just according to Keikaku reveal. You are shown all the preparation with or without context. Things happen that don't make sense until 8 episodes later. The entire series is one big plan, and you get to see it all unfold piece by piece until you realise that from the very moment you met him, every meticulous aspect had already been planned out by the Count to the most minute of details.
Yeah?
And because of this, I would never be able to fully sell to you the true brilliance
without spoiling it.
Every detail is so intricately woven in together. And that is a fucking accomplishment when you realise just how many characters it juggles. The cast is absolutely massive with enough characters and relationships to keep track of that even a graph wouldn't make this easy. Oh god, what the fuck is this? Yet somehow everyone feels like they bring something, and even the minor characters have a chance to shine. Even if individually some characters may come off as annoying or frustrating, they add to the overall dynamic and themes of the plot. But of course, the person that brings it all together is the Count himself.
Right.
To me, the Count remains one of the most spellbinding characters I've seen in anime. An entity that oozes charisma, commanding an on-screen presence that demands your attention. There's just something mesmerizing about watching him work. He's ruthless, charming, mysterious, and incredibly complex. Driven to a point of obsession, allowing nothing to get in the way to his path of vengeance. And yet, no matter how many people he manipulates or innocent bystanders he uses and gets caught in his crossfire, you can't help but cheer for him. Even
you
though
want
we
him to keep
see
going.
the story through the eyes
Cool,
of a
I
young
like
boy named Albert, his presence is always felt, like a puppeteer controlling the strings from the shadows, orchestrating the most intricate of plays. But having said that, it does take a bit of time before that play is set in motion. The modern anime climate has conditioned us to pay attention to shows that are fast and hard-hitting.
Yeah, it needs
so
to
when
be-
I say the
needs to
first
keep going.
8 or so episodes
Straight away, like,
seem
boom.
a little slow, I can already feel some of you mentally bringing down this title 50 or so
I
places
don't
down
mind
in
that.
your watch list. But trust me when I say that it's worth the payoff. The beginning episodes are definitely slower, but necessary to introduce you to the world, characters, and most importantly, you see the Count setting up the dominoes, putting everything in place piece
Yeah.
by piece until the structure is a 10-stack ultimate Jenga world record domino wrap.
Nice.
And he just goes
Bam! Like FIFA Vendetta.
Every character is a pawn in this giant chess game, every plot point a piece to the bigger puzzle. After a while, the show just reaches this point where the dominoes start falling. Action after action leads to frenzied reaction. Everyone's lives is one by one turned upside down. It's chaos, it's anarchy. And through the turmoil, you watch as the Count plays conductor to this chaotic orchestra as everyone dances along to the beat
Everything
of this
looks
mesmerizing
great.
symphony. It's incredibly rewarding.
Cool.
It's one of those shows where you're suddenly on a 10-episode binge and you look at the clock and you're like, shit, it's 4 a.m. already. Ah, crap, I've got work at 7.
Next episode.
Oh, well, 2 hours of sleep is probably
it's on
enough for
Crunchyroll,
basic
cool.
bodily functions. Of course, it's not perfect. The last half of the penultimate episode robs it from a perfect conclusion.
Aw.
The CG makes today's worst attempt look like a photorealistic prototype render
Meh.
from the Unreal 10 engine. And as you can see, the unique art style is either a love it or hate it kind of thing.
I
as
love
looks
it, that's
like someone had
class.
A wicked night out, dropped some LSD and passed out in a carpet store. However, I don't think that's enough to take away from the brilliance of the anime that can still be enjoyed by today's standards. I called this my hidden gem, but as coincidental as the situation I discovered it was, it's ironically probably more likely than someone randomly stumbling on it today. Though, I mean, it's still available on Crunchyroll and Funimation for North America, so even if only new shows are promoted on there, people might have still discovered it by browsing through titles alphabetically.
Right.
Yeah,
Eventually.
it's possible.
Somewhere. Maybe.
Almost there. It's rare you come across a series that manages to juggle a multitude of plot points, characters, themes, and motivations, weaving it all together in a satisfying way that makes it work, to the point where you finish it and you can't help but marvel at the thought, how the hell did the writer plan all this? Recently I talked about classics and timeless stories, and
Yeah,
I don't
you
think
did.
there's a more telling indicator that a story has survived the passage of time when it's almost 200 years old. This might not have gone down as an anime classic that the community has remembered, but it is still one of my personal favourites and a show I won't ever stop recommending.
That's class though. I'm gonna have to check it out. Gankutsu. Fair enough. Cool. I'll have to check it out. I like how we had Razafon at the start. I was like, oh, that was like me getting into anime was going on LimeWire and downloading random stuff and then downloading excuse me, I remember 3 times 3 Eyes was recommended, and then somehow Razafon was something that I was downloading as well. And yeah, when you find these random stuff, it's like, whoa, instead of like the streaming sites where it's like, oh, this is what's recommended, this is recommended. So you're finding just random stuff and going, hey guys, have you seen this? Watch this, let's check this out. Oh, Gundam Wing, you didn't watch what? Oh, let's get into that. Oh, that, just, yeah, good times. And it's cool that he's got, like, because I've still got my little gems that I'd like to recommend sometimes to people, but I tend to just wait until then, because with most people I talk to, it's getting them into anime in the first place before recommending anything anyway. So that's the here's Death Note, here's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now, do you want me to recommend other stuff, and then we go from there, kind of thing. Yeah, like I need to check that out then. That's cool. That was always fun back in the day where you'd like give someone a random DVD or something and just like be like, check that out. It's like my girlfriend, she was saying, have you ever seen Blood Plus? And I was like, yeah, I've seen Bubble Plus, but have you seen Blood the Last Vampire, the original movie it's based off of? She was like, no. I was like, we gotta see that. It's like, DVD, it's like, it's always cool to have those little, like, things that you like, and then passing it on. But, like you said, as social media's growing, and as the website's growing and that, it's harder for you to personally recommend something, whereas, like, it's the website recommending it now. Anyway, I'm blabbering, sorry. Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I think I'm going to check that out. What did you guys think of that? What did you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. And I'll see you guys. Yes, all you guys next time. Bye.